Let's try through here.
So what's the plan? We take these guys out, steal their boat?
Definitely taking their boat. It's up to them if they want to get in our way.
Hopefully it's a small crew.
Place is wrecked.
You don't say.
Got it. Come on.
This way, come on.
Need a hand?
Nah, I got it. Spinning.
Sniper spotted at 12. I repeat, sniper sighted at the marina. Any nearby units report. Over.
Shit. You four, take the land bridge to the marina. The rest of you, you hold here. Wait for orders.
What the fuck? We're supposed to wait here while our guys are being sniped?
We have our orders. We'll have more than enough people to take care of one.
Ellie. We can get to the marina through here.
No, we're taking their boat.
You heard them, right? They're talking about Tommy.
We don't know that.
Who else is it gonna be?
If it is him, he'll be gone by the time we get there. Abby is where he'll be headed, so if we just
What if
follow,
he's in trouble?
he can take care of himself.
Jesus Christ.
The best way to help Tommy is to go after Abby. You do this, I'm not saving your ass again.
I really hope you make it.
Moving over there! Anyone got a visual on her? Talk to me, guys. Anyone seen her? I don't see anything. Where'd she go? Don't let her escape.
Yo, you're telling me I was fucking muted this whole time, bro? You're fucking bro, hold on. Nah, bro, I need to mentally recover from that. You're telling me I was muted this whole fucking time? I was wondering why the fuck aren't you talking back to me, bro? I was literally talking to you for the past 5 fucking minutes. Yo, honestly, I'm about to end the stream right now because nah, I'm just kidding. Yo, that's crazy as fuck that I was muted. I mean, I only started 9 minutes ago, but bro, I had a whole conversation with you, bro. And I was just wondering, like, did this kid fucking go somewhere, bro? God damn. I'm a fucking fool, man. Bro, basically, I said that there's an Oblivion remake coming out apparently next week, and it's like a shadow drop. And if that shit comes out, I'm fucking dropping this shit, and I'm fucking streaming that, bro. And I can't wait, and I'm mad excited because I never played Oblivion, and people said it was even better than Skyrim, and it's getting a whole remake, essentially. And I just like, oh my god, man. I don't even have money, bro, to be honest, to buy a game. But I'm gonna find a way to buy that shit.
Right over here!
Yeah, it does. It apparently, a lot of people said it was better than Skyrim. So, like, I can't wait, bro. Like, basically, it's like getting a new Elder Scrolls because I've never played it. The graphics look amazing. I've seen, like, leaked screenshots. Everybody's talking about it. If you want, you can look it up. But it looks really good. And bro, I'm excited as fuck, man. Like I'm gonna stream that shit for like 5 hours, 6 hours, man. A day. A day if that shit comes out. Yeah, I mean, bro, that's even better because I played Skyrim 1,000 times already, you know what I mean? Um, and you know what's funny? I used to do Skyrim streams actually on this channel like a while ago. But this is even better, man. This will be my first playthrough. Brand new map, new quests. I mean, I'm just, bro, like, I'm gonna have to pull fucking money out of my ass, bro, because I literally just cannot even afford it, man. But I'll figure out a way, man. I'll figure out a way. I gotta set up donations so people could actually support me, my broke ass.
All clear over here.
Yo, Stefan, what's a good way of making money fast, would you say? If you're broke and you need to make money. Sell weed? But I don't have weed to sell. That's the thing. I don't have weed to sell. I have shrooms, though. I have shrooms. But how do I build a clientele? How do I build, like, the thing is, like, I wanted to sell shrooms, and I have a lot of shrooms at my house, right? Yeah, from zero, man. The thing is, like, I'm scared of getting arrested. So I would need to find, like, clientele. I mean, I do know, I know a weed dealer. I know a weed dealer. Oh my God, I have a really good idea. Holy shit. I actually just got a really good idea. I know a weed guy who's like a big time plug. I used to buy from him actually. And he doesn't sell shrooms, so I could be like, yo, ask your clientele if they're looking for shrooms, and I could sell them shrooms. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna talk to my mom if she's cool with that. Because I drowned. I fucking drowned. Pathetic. Pathetic. Anyways, she's the one that grows them, so I have to ask if she'd be alright with that. Yo guys, anybody watching? Can you please like my stream? Oh no. I'm not trying to drown again. What happened with working with Mike? Yo, that's a really good question. I can make a whole YouTube video about that actually. Obviously, I fucking won't. Obviously, I fucking won't. But it's a long story basically. Basically, I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, I do know how to explain it, but I don't want to die right now. When I have a little bit of free time, I'll actually get into it. Like, in terms of not killing people. Like, when I have a little bit of breathing room, I'll get into it. But let's just say, bro, that Mike basically sold me a false bill of goods. It's not really his fault entirely. It's not his fault entirely. Basically, bro, Mike was making that amount of money, and he's still doing okay. He's not doing as good as he was, but basically what ended up happening was we got really unlucky when I started working with him, because AI, they, like, you know, Facebook and everything like that started going after AI ads. So shit just wasn't working. Like, we kept making scripts and nothing was working for a minute, for like months. He was just losing money. So the whole time I was working with him, he was losing money. And I tried it for 6 months. I tried working with him for 6 months. And we made no money. I told him I can't do this because this shit is like, I'm dead again. I fucking drowned again. Jesus fucking Christ. Bro, I fucking hate this because I have no health. So when I'm underwater a little too long, I literally just drown, bro. This shit is so fucking ass. Did I kill him? But so we made no money in 6 months, and I basically left. But apparently he hired another writer or some shit, and he also like writes his own scripts now as well, and he has a writer, and he says that it, like, he does okay, you know. Of course, bro. I'm not even gonna. we're just gonna restart that, honestly. Yo, T, what's up, man? How you doing?
It's the girl!
How you doing, T? But yeah, bro, basically, God said that, yeah, Mitchell, you're not gonna make any fucking money with your friends. You're not gonna get a good opportunity. You're not gonna get put on. You have to figure everything out on your own. If you ever make any money in this life, it's gonna be because you fucking figured shit out on your own and busted your ass and tried shit yourself. And that I'm never gonna get lucky with any of my friends. I guess only my friends could get mad lucky with opportunities.
Yeah, I got it!
You know what I mean? I guess it's only my friends that can make fucking $300,000 in fucking 9 months. And then the second that I join him, the second that I try to make money with him, apparently just everything goes to shit. Everything goes to shit. He makes no money for like 6 fucking months. I leave, and then he starts making money again. So, you know, bro, like, take it as you will. You know, take it as you will. I actually can't believe I survived another bullet. I thought that I'm so low on health that if I take another bullet, I'm gonna die, but I think, Woo! It's going pretty good, T. It's going pretty good. No complaints. Have you heard about the Oblivion remake, bro? I'm gonna be on that shit the second it comes out, man. Mad hype for that shit.
She's gone! Hunt her down!
Shit.
Push forward!
I actually can't believe I'm still alive. Like, that's crazy, man. I had no health to begin with.
The fuck is she? Find where she's hiding.
But yeah, I think I'm now for real. If they shoot me one more time, it's over. But I think we'll be alright. But yeah, Stefan, that's kind of why everybody thought that Mike was lying, because, like, you see how the story adds up. I don't think Mike was lying, personally. I just think that it's really bad luck. But literally everyone in my life thought he was lying, including my girlfriend, and my mom, and Ryan. So it's kind of, you know, I don't think he was lying, but the situation is just fucked any way you look at it, you know? But if he was lying, I don't think I could be friends with him, because that would be an insane kind of lie. And that would mean that he, like, fucked me over pretty bad, and, like, me and Mike are really good friends, and I really don't think he would do that. But regardless, like, the situation just didn't work out. So if it's better now, why don't you try working with him again? LOL, bro. LOL. That's so funny. That is so funny that you say that. I literally asked him about that. And what do you think was the answer, Stefan? What do you think was the answer? He told me that it wouldn't be worth it because I wouldn't make any money again. You know? That's what he said. So, he told you to kick a rock? Yeah, basically. It's a very valuable lesson, Stefan. I basically realized that everybody eats alone, man. You know what's fucked up? It's not fucked up, actually. I kind of want to tell you this because you're here, and like, I haven't spoke to you in years, and I've had a lot of revelation over the years, you know? So he and his coder could make money, but you? Yeah, bro, he apparently said that, like, my scripts were shit. Basically, he didn't say that to me directly, but, like, let me tell you what he did. So, like, I'm a beginner, and I'm not a scammer, right? And the whole job is scamming people, right? So I was doing my best, and I would write him, like, 3 scripts a day. Keep in mind that I would also, like, work, and I had a girlfriend, so my time was kind of, like, not... Like, I didn't have as much time, but I would give him about, like, 3 scripts every day, right? And that, you know, compiles over time. And, like, we worked on many scripts together as well. Mike is getting exposed. He said he wasn't scamming. Bro, of course he said he wasn't scamming, bro. Every scam... Mike, Stefan. Every scammer is gonna say they're not scamming. Like, let's be honest, bro. Every scammer is gonna say they're not scamming, okay? But it's like, you have to ask the question of how badly are you scamming somebody? Like, are you scamming people, like, a lot? Or is it just really, like, false advertising? So it's basically just really false advertising. It's not, like, actually stealing people's money. Like, he doesn't steal people's money. But it's really false advertising because it's like he's basically lying out of his teeth in the most, like, you know, what do they call that shit? Bad faith, right? He's basically, like, telling people, lying to people in the most, like, bad faith way you could kind of explain. Fuck, I don't even know what I just said. What I'm trying to say is, like, it's basically just super false advertising, right? And it's, like, just lying to people straight up. But the thing is, like, I tried for 6 months. He was trying to help me, but he didn't make any scripts himself. He just wanted me to make all the scripts, and nothing was working for anybody. So it technically wasn't my fault because nobody was making money at the time. And after I left, he started making his own scripts, and he has a guy that writes scripts for him. So, like, he makes scripts and another guy makes scripts. So that's why he says he's making a little bit of money these days. But back when we were trying to make money and he was losing money, apparently, like, every month he said he's losing like 5 Gs, 10 Gs every month. He wasn't writing scripts. He just put it all on me. And then he kind of alluded that, like, my scripts were basically shit. He didn't really say that. Like I said, he didn't really say that to me directly. But that was kind of, like, you know, the reason. And that's basically how it all ended. Yeah, T, bro. We all got scammed at least once. I definitely think I got scammed as well. Can't remember though, but yeah, bro. So I actually wanted to tell you, Stefan, before I got into that rant, that, like, yo, you know what's kind of sad, bro? You know who helped me out the most in my whole life as a friend? Like, who put me on? Like, what was the biggest put on I've ever gotten in my whole life? Was actually you, bro. It was actually you. It's like when you sold me glasses and kind of helped me make the, like, eBay and shit like that. Even though you didn't really, like, put me on, you kind of did. It's like 50-50. You know what I mean? Because, like, you didn't like. I mean, I'll just say you did put me on. You know what I mean? We'll just leave it at that. Like, that was the most help I've ever gotten in my life. That was the biggest hookup I ever got in my life, and, like, it all ended, poorly anyways, right? But yeah, bro, bro, that's the sad part about life. Like, nobody wants to help you make money, and that's just the sad truth. It's like, if you already have money, then other people will want to work with you and try to make money together. Like, that's the thing. People try to make money together, but no one's just going to help you make money, bro. And that really sucks. Like, if you're broke, it's pretty much, like, rare as fuck that someone's going to be like, yo, like, I got you, like, pull up and I'll hook you up with like a good job or whatever, you know what I mean? So, you my boy, bro. I'd help you out again if you need, bro. I mean, I do need help because I'm fucking broke out of my ass, bro. I'm paying like, I'm paying in rent a good amount every month, and I don't really make that much to begin with. And plus, like, you know, sometimes I'll buy like protein powder or whatever, or like a supplement, or I'll like get food sometimes, and that shit will just fuck my wallet. So like, I'm pretty down bad at the moment. I'm gonna be on like, I'm used to being broke though, which is so sad. Like ever since I moved to Florida, I've experienced what like being hella broke is. I've never actually experienced it until I moved here. But
Over there!
I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I knew that I was fucked. But yeah, bro, and it's like, you know, even when you were making money with Dima and stuff on glasses, like, you know, you were never making like $300,000, you know, in less than a year. You know, it's like, and bro, me and Mike, you gotta remember that, like, me and Mike, bro, we got super close. Like, me and him, he technically is kind of like my best friend, and he was making mad money, exactly the amount that I said, you know, and I'm broke out of my mind. So it's like having rich friends doesn't mean shit, unfortunately. You're basically like, you're basically on your own in this life, you know what I mean? But when I become rich and successful, I'm actually gonna be putting Nimbus on like some motherfucking cologne. I'm gonna be the boy that puts people on and actually helps people get out of poverty, but I have to figure shit out myself first. And then everybody's gonna be coming to me, bro. Coming to Daddy Mitch. But yeah, God said I basically gotta figure that shit out on my own. And when I say God, I really mean like the universe, you know? I'm not religious. I'm actually as far away from being religious as possible. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe if I give my life to like Christ or whatever, or to Hashem, maybe I'll actually become successful. Because these religious fucks, also like no offense, Stefan, because I don't really mean you exactly, but in general, like just religious people really seem to be making a lot of money. And then they all say bullshit like, if it wasn't for Jesus, if it wasn't for God, you know, I would be nowhere. And it's like, bro, maybe it really is Jesus, you know? Maybe he just loves making people a millionaire, you know? Maybe God really just loves making his followers millionaires, you know? I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but you constantly see that shit. You'll figure it out, bro. The universe will reward you when you're ready. I've been ready, man. That shit ain't rewarding me for fuck. So basically...
Hey, who's it? The trust!
Thank God. You know what it is? The universe told me that you have to figure it out yourself. That's what the universe told me. So you're actually kind of right. God loves giving people his... Hold on. I gotta read that one. God loves giving his people money when they use it to better the world. Bro, if I had money, the only thing I would do is better the world, bro. You don't understand. Like, bro, I'm not a materialistic person at all. I feel like I'm one of the least materialistic people I have ever met in my life. And all I care about is making the world a better place. That's literally all I care about. The reason that I even want money in the first place is to change the world, is to make the world better. You know what I mean? Yo, Dylan, what's up, bro? Because I don't fuck with immature shit, man. I don't fuck with that immature shit. I only respond to actual legitimate comments that are coherent and sound like an actual adult wrote them. But yeah, Stefan. The problem is, you know what the problem is, Stefan? I think the problem is I hate religion. So no God from any religion fucks with me. Like, Jesus Christ doesn't fuck with me. Obviously, Allah doesn't fuck with me. And I don't think Hashem really fucks with me either. Because I hate monotheism. I'm a big hater of monotheism and Abrahamic faiths. So my only God is really myself, which is kind of unfortunate because it like basically just means everything is in my hands. So like, you know, if I want to get anywhere, I have to basically really put my mind to it, and then it'll happen. And I'm doing it. I'm literally doing it, but it's just going to take probably a while, you know? It's probably going to take a little bit. Yeah, about the forearms. That's a good one, actually. Get that mindset out of here. Just because you question God doesn't mean he, she, it doesn't care about you. I fuck with that. And yeah, I mean, that's a good point, man. I fuck with that a lot. And I do believe in God. I just don't believe in the Abrahamic God at all. Like, I don't believe in religion. It's like I'm an atheist, basically. But I'm not an atheist because I think that I believe in metaphysics, and I believe that there is a divine realm, but I just think that humans don't know about it. And the reason we don't know about it was because religion was created in order to basically keep us ignorant of actual spiritual revelation. Which is exactly why my whole channel is called Gnostic Heretic, and why I'm a big fan of Gnosticism. Because Gnosticism is something that was eliminated from the world, and I want to bring it back, and I want to create a new school of thought that is outside of religion, but is also itself like a spiritual belief, you know what I mean? Nah, yo, I'm not tight. I'm just, like, I'm not actually tight. I'm being serious about the comments. Like, if somebody comments dumb shit, I just don't even have the energy to respond. Because I've just had a lot of dumb nibbas in my chat over the course of me streaming, and my tolerance for, like, immature dumb shit has just progressively gone so down. But no offense. But if you want to say something, you know, in the chat or whatever, you just say, hey, what's up? You know, we keep it a little bit mature, man. I realize that, bro, like, this is my stream. This is my channel. And the vibe will always be the way I want it to be. You know what I mean? So if I don't fuck with immature stuff, I just don't want to entertain it. Nah, I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Bro, the whole forearm thing is nuts. I was actually really tempted to take a picture at the gym today. Of my forearms, because they actually are pretty developed, and I wanted to show you that my forearms are good, even if I don't train them directly, because I do so much volume for like arms and stuff. I need to catfish more. What is that supposed to mean? You only be posting pics with ass lighting. Yeah, I'm not good at taking pics of, like, my physique and stuff, which is not good, because I want to get better at it, you know? But, yeah, I mean, I know, of course, I know I could, and I'm going to work on that, because I want to have a whole fitness thing eventually. Yeah, I know. But yeah, man. Also, Stefan, I like that you used all the pronouns for God. The thing is, God doesn't have a gender, though. God would be a they, them. God is non-binary. Or technically, you could say that God is everything or nothing. It's more like genderless. Like I believe that God is technically genderless, and I think like our souls are also genderless, because if you believe in reincarnation, then technically, like, you are a man and a woman and probably everything you could fucking imagine, basically. My silencer broke. Might craft another one. Yes, I can craft a health kit! If God's real, humans wouldn't be able to comprehend it, truly, probably. That's what I always say, bro. And that's 100%. You could have been a basketball, Gary V. Yeah, bro, Gary V is on some crazy fucking shit. Like, who the fuck says that? Like, what the fuck do you mean you could have been a basketball, bro? Like, I see what he's trying to say, bro, but, like, I don't think you could be a basketball. I don't think you could be an inanimate object. But, yo, Stefan, don't Jews believe that you could actually be an inanimate object? I remember hearing, like, rabbis say that you could, like, be a rock or whatever. Which is nuts. Like, that shit would have been nuts. Yeah, bro, fish. Fish would have been not lit, bro. That's probably one of the... Definitely whack. Definitely on the whacker side. Being an insect would also probably really suck. Honestly, bro, being anything other than a human, being anything other than a healthy human being would be fucking ass. Bro, I'm not accepting that right there. I'm not accepting that. I don't know, I haven't heard about being an object. I could have sworn I heard that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I heard that like a rabbi say like you can be a rock or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean a rock doesn't really have a fucking soul, so I don't know how that would work. I mean some people think that souls don't even exist, but it's a blessing to not only be alive, but it's a blessing to be healthy and like a normal person, like a fully functional human being. Because, like, obviously, you know, you can be a human with problems, and that shit is fucking ass. But yeah, I do feel blessed. Like, I really do practice gratitude every day, because just appreciating that you're alive, you know, you have all your senses, you're healthy, you get to breathe air, and there's people you love, man. Like, I do, you know, I value life so much that I want to be immortal. You know, I'm gonna make a video about this in the future, but basically I believe that in our lifetime, humans will achieve immortality through nanotechnology, but I think only the wealthiest people will be able to have access to that nanotechnology that's gonna make you immortal. And that's basically one of my goals in this life, is to become so rich that I can afford nanotechnology and become an immortal, essentially. Man, you got 5 silent watchers. Yeah, bro, I have 9 watchers that just don't say shit, bro. I don't get what it is, you know what I mean? And it's funny because people are liking my stream, which, thank you. You know, if you guys are watching, I appreciate it. But, you know, feel free to interact, man. I love talking to people. I love, like, you know, talking to watchers. And, like, people don't say shit. It's like, alright.
It's the girl! Bring her down!
It's not the girl. I identify as a rock.
Evie! Move up! You got it! Let them go! No!
Sure, I'll let her go. Happy? Bro created too much drama. It's crazy how Landon dipped. Bro, Landon claims that he's not upset. He was here yesterday. Yo, Stefan, look, it's the Star of David. Or, not really, but kind of. Bro was in love with you for a quick second. I don't fuck with nibbas like that, man. Coming in here telling me they love me, but then they get offended and hurt easily. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I almost slipped up there. Close call, yeah. Yeah, that was a close call, for real. For real, for real. But yeah, man, honestly, like Landon's like a weird guy because like he was here. He's probably gonna be here. He's probably gonna stop by the stream like relatively soon. Time reveals who people really are. Steph and I absolutely agree with that. That's like that Liel quote that I love. How people don't change; they just become who they really are. I agree with that wholeheartedly because I have seen that shit my whole life. I mean, look at our boys, man. Like everybody really just became who they really are, you know, and we're still becoming who we really are, you know. Except Gorbaч, I have no fucking idea what the fuck that dude is on. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't know what that kid is becoming. I mean, he's becoming a father, which is terrifying, but it is what it is. Yo, Landon, it's actually crazy. That I was just talking about you, bro. But how you doing? Oh fuck. I'm about to lose Landon for real, for real. Did I kill? Nah, there's still a few left. Couple stragglers. That's good, man. I was talking shit, so it's actually better that you don't hear it. um, but yeah, Stefan, catch me on that immortal shit. Like, I'm dead ass trying to be immortal. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like I got really lucky with this vessel that I'm in, and like, I have a lot of knowledge and experience in this one lifetime, and I've accumulated a lot of wisdom in this one lifetime, and I'm only 26. And I feel that if I just don't die and actually become a rich immortal, I can use all that I've learned to literally shepherd humanity into a new age. And it's kind of like a dream of mine, actually, to do that. You know? I want to be like... I basically want to be the Mashiach, man. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, Stefan. I'm going to be honest. I just don't think I'm going to be like the Jewish Mashiach, you know? I don't think that I'm going to give Jews a bunch of slaves and stuff, you know? Assuming nobody gets in my way and stops me. I'm actually... I kind of am preparing that some will, because there's no fucking way people are going to just let me do that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely going to have opposition in my way. But with the power of AI, nanotechnology, and mostly AI, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be able to create a lot of defensive strategies, let's just call it. And I was even thinking today that in the future I might have this like defense protocol that if I ever die, there's going to be this thing that activates that unleashes an army of AI robots that's going to basically commit genocide and essentially remove... I'm not going to actually say this shit, bro. I'm getting carried away. I'm getting a little too carried away. Talking shit mean no movements on God. Landon, shut the fuck up, bro. I just broke a $200 mouse, guys. What do I do? I don't know. Dylan, what does that supposed to mean? I ain't seen that. Wait, what did Dylan say? Bro was in love with you for a quick second? Oof, thank God. Oh, actually, he did see me, but it's okay. Oh, shit, there's a brick? I can't... I heard you were saying I love you. Nah, yeah, Landon went from saying I love you to basically being a hater. Yo, no way, I actually drowned, bro. She looked so stupid when she drowned, too, bro. Damn. I mean, I didn't say it. I don't give a fuck. Making movements that would take him years. Landon, you have to be more specific than that, sweetie. They tell you that they love you, but they secretly want to be me. Yo, Stefan, I've dealt with that my whole life, though. I'm used to it, bro. Everything that I've been through in my entire life has prepared me for this moment. So basically, I'm ready to fulfill my destiny as a virtual Mashiach. And I'm basically, I'm ready, man. The journey has started. And we're growing, man. I'm at 115 subscribers, We're all going to remember these days when I literally was still, like, at 100 subs. It's going to be cute when we look back. Also, I think that's, I killed everyone here. Yo, Stefan, you know what kind of hand... actually, I don't think people will even understand it.
Right. Boat.
Nah, I said Mitchell created too much drama, not you. Cap. Not Cap. Cap. I mean, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that I created the drama. I think that Abby created the drama. But obviously, I would say we both created the drama because her being here created the drama. But now that she's not here, there is no drama. So, we have achieved equilibrium, and we're all good. You don't think that I created it? I mean, I did create it as well. I did create it as well. She's a female, a Mexican female. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say with that. Are you being, like, racist and misogynistic at the same time right now? We don't really know if Abby ain't here. She can be one of the silent watchers. Bro, as long as she remains silent, then I don't give a fuck. She could be here if she wants. But as long as I don't fucking see, hi Landon, hi Abby, hi Landon, hi Abby, hi Landon, hi Abby, then I'm fucking good. Then I'm fucking good. Yo, bro, I'm about to fucking scream, bro. What the fuck? There we go, there we go.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, as long as we don't got that shit in the chat, then I'm fucking chilling, bro. Because that shit would fucking irritate me. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, man. Like, Landon, your dynamic with Abby really irked my soul. Plus, it also irritated the fuck out of me that I kind of liked her and kind of wanted to date her, and then, like, just watching that shit, and then watching her, like, gently flirt with people and shit. That shit got me fucking heated, bro. I was like, this fucking bitch, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, you finna not do that, bro. That shit made me feel weird inside, man. I was like, I don't even know how to feel about it. You know what I mean? Hold the fuck up. Is this the wrong way? I love this shit, man. Yo, guys, also, if nobody has heard it before, I'm going to say it again. I think an Oblivion remake is coming out next week, and I'm going to be on that shit heavy. I'm going to be on that shit heavy, and I can't fucking wait. So excited, it's ridiculous, man. I actually didn't even expect to be that excited for a game like this soon, to be honest. Making movements, that would take him years. Only been a couple months, so tell me how I'm here.
Now what?
But I had a man up, hands up. Didn't know myself. I don't even know. I forgot the lyrics. Huh? Maybe he's one of the silent watchers? Who? Sean? No rap game for bro. I'm gonna be a rapper in the future, man. Yeah, it's funny. Sean, I think he's subscribed, actually. But I think if Sean was here, he would definitely say what's up. Like, he would definitely say what's up in the chat, so... I don't think so.
There you are.
Yo, Landon. Why are you saying cat? OD. Gotta know yourself. And I didn't know shit. I'm gonna have to ban that word. Yeah. Type shit, man. I hate redundancy, man. I hate when people use the same word in the chat, man. I hate a lot of things. I've been feeling hateful recently.
Okay. Where's this?
I don't know why. I think I'm lonely as fuck. I think I'm genuinely lonely as fuck. But yeah, I think I'm broken lonely, and my hatred has been building because of that, so it's what it is, you know? Fuck. What was that combination again? $70, $12, $64. $70, $12, $64. I think I fucked it up. I don't even remember if that's the actual... I fucked up. Of course I fucked up. My memory is actually shit. I know, Stefan. I know. But it's like, it's, you know, it's easy to say that. It's like, of course I know I'm not going to be broken, lonely forever, but we live in the present. You know, we're slaves to the fourth dimension, which means that, you know, we exist in the present, and we can't go into the future, go back into the past. So, like, right now, if I'm lonely and broke, that's what I'm going to be feeling. I'm going to be feeling lonely and broke. Even if I'm rich and, you know, if I have a lot of company in the future. Broke is a mindset, and maybe you just need to ascend a few more levels to attract your complementary opposite. Yo, Stefan with that Jewish wisdom, man. I fuck with that, man. I fuck with that. Alright, let me not get distracted, because I fucking have I'm not a good multitasker whatsoever. Alright. 70, 12. 12, 64. Gotta know yourself. But I fuck with it, yo. I'm getting really comfortable with streaming, actually. Like, it used to kind of drain me a little bit, actually, when I would stream, and now I don't feel that as much. So, I'm gonna be doing probably longer streams in the future. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to do a 24-hour stream, you know what I mean? That shit's gonna be crazy. Alright. You can just try to type it in. Yeah, you know what's funny as fuck? You're right. You're right, I could have done that, but fuck it. It is what it is. Hold the fucking front door. Let me see something. So what the hell is the point of this? I guess it was blocking that? Alright, I'm not gonna ask too many questions. We're just gonna move on because I'm wasting my time here. Bro, but Oblivion, guys, I can't fucking believe it's getting a remake, man. That shit's gonna be insane. It's basically like a new fucking Skyrim, man. Fuck, I'm excited.
Here we go.
I'm gonna drop this game mad fast if that shit comes out before I finish. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I'm just gonna switch to playing Oblivion, bro. Like, I don't even have money, I said earlier, but I'm gonna find a way to buy that game, bro. I just can't. That shit is too insane. I don't even know if Tia's even here now. I can't tag him. Hey, man, post more TikToks. That shit's doing good. Bro, I literally posted 2 TikToks today and literally got 11 followers in one day, which is insane. For me, at least. And I literally, I think I got over like 100 likes. Or close to 100. So my TikTok is actually doing pretty good, man. I'm really improving because I look up times that are the best to post on TikTok, and I only post on those times. And if it's only 2 of like prime times, then I only post for those 2 prime times. I don't waste making clips for like posting it on at a time that it isn't gonna get a lot of attention. My son Dylan is on me like, bro, like worry about yourself, man. I'm building my fucking dreams at my pace, no one else's. How many times do I gotta tell you this, man? I low key, I don't know, man. There's nothing I feel like there's nothing more. Yeah, see, that's the thing. No, you're fucking not. And I'm never gonna have a manager because that's the whole thing. It's like I hate when people tell you how to pursue your dreams, man. Like that's just crazy to me. It's like, yo, did you make a video? Like, you know why? It's like, bro, like let me pursue my own damn dreams. You know what I mean? The way I want to do it. If I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it. If I want to do it, I'll do it. For a lot of people, that's not a good mentality because a lot of people are fucking quitters and they'll just eventually give up on their dreams because they just don't have what it takes. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those people. I'm lazy as fuck, but I'm definitely not a fucking quitter if I actually want to do something. There's not a lot of things that I want to do, but if I really want to do something, you can bet your ass that I'm going to do it. I just asked the question. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, man. That question, it's like being passive aggressive. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not actually being passive aggressive, but it's something similar where you're insinuating something. You know what I mean? Damn. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna be a very unique channel because I'm gonna be doing a lot of things on this channel, and not a lot of people do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I gave you the answer. Basically, I look up the times of the day. So for example, every day is different. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All the weeks, every day has different prime times for when you want to post on TikTok. I find those times. If I missed one of those times, I just move on, and then I catch the other times. So, bro, you won't be finishing this game. I will be finishing this game, but I don't know when because I might actually take a break, or I might go back and forth. I might play Oblivion and this back to back. You know? But I'm sorry, bro. Like, Oblivion, bro, I fucking love Elder Scrolls, man. I'm literally such an Elder Scrolls fan, it's crazy. Big Elder Scrolls fan. So I have to play it. If any wolves read this... I don't even know what typo you guys are talking about, to be honest. But I didn't know shit. Lots of supplies around these parts. Alright, deal cut. Alright, have a good night, man. Yeah. Oh fuck, I should have been upgrading this. Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't know which one I should focus more on. Nah, bro, Dylan, he actually stayed up very late because he has work, and he usually goes to bed like an hour ago. So he kind of stayed really long, but I appreciate coming in, Dylan. I appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Yeah, it's like 12 a.m. for us on the East Coast. Because I know for Landon, it's like fucking 8 o'clock right now, bro. Which is nuts. Like, it's crazy to think that it's 8 o'clock in LA right now. But yeah, for us it's 12 a.m.
Damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it!
I mean, it's a good thing that I'm a fucking late night streamer because people in LA can watch me and stuff.
Man out! God, someone's out there.
I mean, shit, look at Japan. They're like 12 hours ahead going on about their day when we are sleeping. Yeah, that is true. You guys like that? Look where I parked my boat. Very stealthily. Stealth operations. On some Navy SEAL shit right here. You know, some Navy SEAL shit. This is how they do their operations, man. Yeah. Where are you from? Oh yeah, T. I think T's from Canada actually. I think he mentioned it like yesterday or something. Landon, you would have been killed instantaneously, bro. Like you literally can only maybe survive like 3 bullets if you're at full health. Guys, has anybody here ever watched the movie Heretic? I just watched it today. I don't know if anybody here has watched it or not. Gotta know yourself. Yeah, I actually really liked it at first when I was watching it. I was like, wow, this movie reminds me of myself. But then it kind of just got pretty fucking stupid. I don't know. It was alright. It was an alright movie. I would give it like a 6 maybe out of 10.
You're nothing.
Fuck. Fucking bastard.
You'd better run! Where'd you go?
I can't believe that fucker grazed me though.
Right.
Is that all of them? No way that was all of them. Anyone ever wonder what it's actually like to be a millionaire? Every single day. every single day. I don't just wonder, I actually like manifest it in my mind. I literally have my entire future planned. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with money. I know exactly at what point I'm gonna do what when I have a certain amount of money as well. And the reason I want to be a millionaire is not because I like money and I'm like, yeah, you know, I want to be rich and vanity and everything, but it's because in order to invoke certain change, I would need to have that amount of money. Like, I know there's hella Instagram videos on it, but what is it actually like? It's not even that hard to imagine. In terms of like day-to-day life, you basically have the freedom to do and to eat and to go and to be whatever you want. Basically have access to any kind of girl that you want because, you know, even if you're ugly as fuck, but if you're a millionaire, most of the girls will want to be with you, unfortunately. It's just the way that it is. Basically, just imagine having infinite freedom. That's exactly what it's like. The thing is, most people, they're just happy with having that kind of life. The reason I would want that money would actually be in order to have more influence over people and the world, so that way I can spread my teachings and my philosophy to people and they would take me serious, because when you have money, people take you serious. If you're a broke guy, you know, you say some shit, people may or may not actually believe what you're saying. But if you say something and you have a lot of money, or you have, like, you're in a Lamborghini, people are pretty much instantly going to believe whatever the fuck comes out of your mouth. Obviously, that's an exaggeration, but for the most part. Landon, I thought about that many times. My first YouTube video was 15 years ago, and I beat myself up over that for my whole life. I could have been doing this shit for 15 fucking years. I could have been doing this shit. I would have been a millionaire by now, literally. I would have had hundreds of thousands of subscribers by now, at least, if not over 1 million subscribers, if I would have been doing this shit for 15 years. But there's no point of looking back. The only thing you have control over is the present. So I'm never going to quit. I'm never going to stop. And in 15 years from now, I'm going to be way ahead of where I actually think I'm going to be. And I have a lot of ambition and a lot of drive, and I know I'm going to get there. So I don't worry about what I didn't do. I'm worried about what I'm going to do. And that's some real shit. And that's some real shit. By the way, that fucking letter that I read was hella fucked up. You know I gotta loot this place from top to bottom. You know how it is. Yeah, I mean, I did come from here. If you actually do YouTube, I feel like I'd be a troll for now, for how nice I am. I feel go up to somebody and do some dumbass shit just for content, not even that. Bro, reading your message almost gave me a brain aneurysm. God forbid. But let me actually try to read that again, because that shit did not flow smoothly in my brain. If I actually do YouTube, I feel like I'd be a troll for how nice I am. I will go up to somebody and do some dumbass shit if it was for content, not even that. Well, that sounds cringy as fuck. I'm definitely not going to be that kind of YouTuber. In fact, my whole strategy is to be authentically and unapologetically myself, and I've done that my entire life. But now my goal is to do that for an audience, and I want to present all of my brilliant ideas that I've had my whole life to the public. And I actually think that a lot of my ideas can honestly open a lot of people's eyes, and one of my passions is to help people and wake them up and open their eyes. And I've been wanting to do that my whole life. I basically want to be a spiritual teacher. And I don't want to be a normal spiritual teacher. I don't want to be just like a guru or some shit. I want to be basically a Masonic figure, or Masonic figure. I don't know exactly the right way to say it, ironically. But I just want to help people. And I want to open people's eyes. And I want to tell people things they've never heard in their life. And that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. And I don't want to be limited by any ideology. I always want to encourage free thoughts and inspire people by doing what I'm doing. And yeah, and just doing what I love. You know, I'm going to be doing everything that I love, but for an audience, basically. Playing video games, working out, speaking the truth, sharing ideas, motivating people. That's my strategy. And it's working. Like, I don't care that I'm not growing super fast. Like, I'm not blowing up. I'm not going viral. Because, bro, like, I'm growing subscribers slowly and steady. And that's good enough for me. I have a feeling I'm going to blow up one day. Like, something I make eventually is going to blow up, and it's going to get me more and more followers. And then when GTA 6 comes out, I think just by covering that game, I'm going to get tens of thousands of people and fans just because of that game. So I think I'm going to be alright, you know what I mean? I think we're cooking with gas, as they say. If you heard all other YouTube stories on when they started, like Mr. Beast or some shit, they didn't blow up that much either. Yeah, I mean, I don't even fuck with Mr. Beast, but you're right. It definitely takes time. And I'm perfectly okay with it, bro. I've been working out for 12 fucking years, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I've been working out for 12 years, so it's like, I can do shit for a long time. Like, doing something for years and years and years is not, like, impossible for me to think about. Like, me thinking that I'm gonna do YouTube for, like, 20 years is, like, realistic in my head. Like, that's fine. As long as that's the key, like, as long as I enjoy it. If I actually enjoy it, that's what's gonna basically keep me doing it forever. As soon as it feels like a job or I hate it, I don't fuck with it. I'm actually growing my abs right now. I'm trying to lean out so they show, but yes, I do have like a 4-pack right now. But I'm trying to get a 6-pack by the summer because that's the thing. People don't care how big your arms are. They don't care how aesthetic you are. They just care if you have abs, you know? But I'm working on it. Let's just say that. I'm working on it. I also don't have good genetics for working out, which is hilarious, but after you do it for 12 fucking years, you know, you do look alright, but still. I just have like a smaller frame, I guess. But I was able to make it a lot bigger from just lifting. But I have like really small bones, which is very gay, but it is what it is. Most than anybody else? You mean like having a 4-pack? Yeah, I guess. The thing is, I'm not super lean. I'm like 15-ish% body fat, 14, 15. So, we're working on that summer body, you know? We're not there yet, but we're working on it. And actually, when I do get a little leaner, I'm going to start posting stuff on Instagram for fitness because I want to look my best, you know, when that happens. Yeah, we're saving up to get a scope on this bad boy right here. Even though we don't really need a scope. Don't really need a scope. To be fair, might as well actually get this. Wait, no, actually I don't. Yo, Landon, do you work out or not? Yo, guys, anybody watching? Please like. You guys are into gaming? Found the right channel. Hey, we got a little bit of health. That's good. Hell nah, but I want to start doing it. Would you pay me money to be your trainer or no? To be your virtual trainer? I don't know what to do, like start off and on. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Yo, low key. I was a personal trainer for many years, and I'm gonna be a virtual personal trainer, or fucking, I think they call it an online personal trainer. So if you want to be one of my first, I actually already have a first customer. I already have somebody that I train online, but you can be my second. You can be my second client, and I could literally make you like custom diet plans. I can make you custom workouts. I can help you with anything you need. And yeah, it would be pretty cheap, actually. But it's only if you're down. You know, I don't want to force you. I don't want to pressure you. And you can help your boy as well. Virtual, I'm not sure, although I know you're like not scamming or nothing like that, but I'm not sure. But I can for sure think about it though. I got you, no doubt. You know, you can take your time, but obviously I'm not gonna fucking scam you. It's almost loaded time. I know. Listen, I know where I'm at, T. I remember this part very well. And I think we actually... Oh, fuck. Kind of forgot that happened, actually. I'm not going to be honest. I mean, I am going to be honest. I literally said I'm not going to be honest. What the fuck?
Goddamn folders! Wondered whether you fucks were in Seattle.
Yeah, that hurt, didn't it? I'm gonna probably use all of my mines on this fucker, but I don't want the other dickheads to set it off. Get the fuck out of here. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, god damn! God damn this shit. Of course. Alright, let's try that again. That was a little oopsie. Well, that wasn't the point. I meant like you're not going to be lazy about it. Like, I know you could actually probably help me. I know for a fact I can help you, actually. I mean, I can help anybody, literally. All you have to do is just do what I say. The only thing that would make me not help you is if you just don't do what you're supposed to do, then that's your fault, you know what I mean? You fucking kidding me, bro. It's like all you have to do is just follow the instructions and just be patient. It's gonna take like maybe 6 months. Also, yo, you know what, actually I'm gonna restart, because I don't like what happened. I don't like that I took damage early on. Oh, did that hurt me? Did that actually? No, no, no! fuck? Oh my god, bro. Oh no! Oh my god, how am I even alive? Come on, you fuck. Wow! What's up, Abby? How you doing? Yeah, I saw your first message. I saw your first message, Abby. I'm just... Bro. I'm gonna keep restarting this shit until these idiots stop running into my grenade or my mine. Also, Abby, are you referring to me or are you referring to Landon right now? Because if you're talking to Landon, I'm removing you from the stream. Please, please. Bro. Yes. Get me, you fuck. Come on. There you go. Please don't tell me that actually hurt. Headshots. No! Oh my god, we're alive. We're alive. Oh my god. Of course. What do you mean? What did you mean? No, but for real, Landon. What did you mean by that? No, don't do that. I'm not gonna lie, man. This battle is fucking hella irritating, bro. Especially with the runners, man. Like, do they ever stop? I wonder, like... Bro, here we go again, bro. Here we go again, man, with the Abby flirting, man. With the Abby flirting, but now she's gonna say that she's not flirting. She's gonna say that she's not flirting. You have a nostalgic name. Bro, this is exactly the shit I'm talking about, bro. This is exactly the shit I'm talking about. This is the type of cringe I don't fuck with, to be honest. This is the kind of cringe that I've avoided for a couple of days, and now it's back. Oh my god, Abby. Like, it's just non-stop cringe with you, bro. Non-stop. That actually hurt me. Oh my god. Yeah, first of all, God forbid. First of all. Oh. Oh. You're still alive somehow. God, these fucking runners, man, they just don't stop. They just don't fucking stop. God, there's no more bottles. There's no more bricks or bottles. Oh, there's... I'm dead. Bro, this shit is so irritating, man. It's the runners, man. It's not even the bloater. Like, it really is just the fucking runners that are just so annoying. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Lisa, get the fuck out of the way. Oh, he killed him. That's actually kind of crazy. Not gonna risk that. Oh, get the fuck back, get the fuck back. Oh my god. Holy shit. Still alive. Oh my god, he actually hit. Oh. This is becoming exhausting, bro. Can't even imagine how Ellie would be feeling in this situation. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. We did it!
Got you, asshole!
Oh my god, we did it! Oh. Bro, it's like imagine. Oh, fuck, it's like imagine. My heart is actually kind of racing a little bit. Oh.
Okay. Back to
Okay.
that damn Ferris wheel.
Now let's see what the drama is going to be tonight. You got explosive arrows. Motherfucker, man, I just... You're right. You're right. Well, too late now. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. I thought you wouldn't come back, Abby, actually. I thought you wouldn't come back. And, basically, I was kind of happy about that. I said it there, I said it. You can think I'm an asshole. It's fine with me. Bro, you know what? I feel like this deserves for me to actually address it formally. And, it's the shit like that. Yeah, well, I don't know why Landon is so fixated on you, to be honest. But yeah, don't hype yourself up too much. Like, we're still talking about you. I just mentioned you briefly for a moment, explaining that it's nice to not have that kind of cringe in the chat. And that's basically it. And that's the thing though. I don't want you to say or act anything. I don't really kind of want you to be here. You know? Kind of hurts me to say it a little bit, if I'm being honest. But like, I'm not trying to have you act any type of way, bro. Like, I just kind of feel like the whole relationship we had is just too weird. But, like, that's not even really the issue. The issue is just, like, I don't fuck with my chat being, hi, Landon, hi, Abby, hi, Landon, hi, Abby. Oh, I love men that are like this, I love men that are like that, you know? And That's just not the space I want to have. That's not the vibe I want to have on my channel. That's not what I want to have in my chats. Abby, I say relationship like interrelation wise. Like everyone has relationships, not like romantic relationships, bro. You're really over your head, bro. You really have a big head, Abby. And that shit is cringe too. So it's like, I just don't like the vibe that you bring to the chat, if I'm gonna be totally honest. And I don't want to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean, even though I feel like I'm probably coming off mean. But nobody else talked in your streams. Okay, bro, you could say whatever you like, that nobody else talked in my streams. There were times where no one did talk in my streams, and that's fine. I'd rather have no one talk in my streams than have that shit in my streams. Stand on business? How are you standing on business, bro? And how am I butthurt if I'm literally saying that I don't fuck with the vibe that you bring? How is that butthurt? That's just me stating the obvious. Your viewers don't know shit but talk? Abby, like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Most of my viewers are people that actually do know me for real. And they know most of my business and all the business. And people that don't know me, they will, because I don't hide shit from people anyways. Stand on business, bro. Stand on these nuts, bro. But I don't even understand what you're trying to say right now. Like, what are you trying to say, Abby? What are you trying to say right now? Because I spoke my piece. So I spoke my piece. I think I made it very clear. I'm not being two-faced. I have everything out in the open. I tell people how I feel about them. And that's really all there is to it, to be honest. That's really all there is to it. And that's the thing too, like, no one, how you said no one was talking in my streams, bro, you're not doing me a favor. You're not doing me a favor by being here. So at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. I want people to be here because they want to be here, not because they feel like they're supporting me or that they're, you know, they're here doing somebody a favor. And that's it. You made it seem like you were doing me a favor when you said nobody was talking in my streams. That's the vibe you're giving. Why are you so insecure? How am I being insecure? What am I saying? Tell me right now, what am I saying that is giving you the feeling that I'm insecure? I'm just so curious. Why are you assuming the worst? How am I assuming the worst? I'm not assuming anything. I'm just saying I don't like the vibe that you have here. I don't like the way it feels when you're here watching my streams. I don't like the way our relationship ended. And what I mean by relationship is our friendship or whatever. I'm not painting you like the worst. You're just not my cup of tea because I used to fuck with you. And I thought that that something might even happen between us, but it didn't work out. We were just cool. You're just butthurt. How am I butthurt? Why would I be butthurt? I'm still trying to figure that out. How am I butthurt? I'm just telling you how I feel. So if you're trying to figure something out, then why are you accusing me of something? It's like, oh, you killed somebody. Well, how do you know I killed somebody? I don't know. But you killed somebody. It's like, Huh? Because I literally didn't do anything. Abby, see, that's your problem. You don't really, like, you refuse to see what I'm saying. It's like, why are you even upset? I know you don't fuck with video games, so I know you're not here trying to watch me play shit. I know that you obviously don't want to talk to me that much. You know, you're not interested because when you're here, you just talk to Landon or my other viewers, and flirt with them and shit. So it's like, I mean, we could, but it's like not that it didn't work out that I have this problem. It's just I don't fuck with the dynamic that you bring to the chat. And you do be flirting too. See, like, why don't you admit that? Why can't you just take accountability that you do flirt? You just think that it's being friendly. Like, you just think that you're being friendly with people. But you act worse than my ex-boyfriends? Bro, you act worse than my ex-girlfriends. It's like we have a toxic relationship and we're not even together. That's how it feels. You act like a jealous fuck. I'm not a jealous fuck. I already explained to you that I don't fuck with the vibe that you bring to the stream because you act a certain way and I don't like that. And this is not the space that I want to have for that kind of vibe, and I don't want to ban you. I mean, I might have to, but I don't want to ban you. I just want to explain to you why I feel the way that I do. I literally explained it, Abby. You're very cringy with Landon, and then you flirt with other people in the stream. You have that energy constantly that you're flirting with people, including Landon. And it's just, bro, there's loot at the bar upstairs, by the way. Thank you, T. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm sorry that we're having this whole delay during the stream because obviously we need to address this. As I say hi to Landon. Abby, bro, you see this shit? Like, this is the shit I'm talking about. That's all you think you do, right? That's all you think you do? Oh my god. Yeah. That's only because he was there at the time. Yeah, exactly. Self-awareness and accountability. Exactly, bro. That's a very rare commodity these days. My son Stefan understands, at least. It's like, you don't really seem to have that, Abby, to be honest. And you have a crazy victim mentality where you think that, like, everyone's against you. And you attract that. You make me want to be against you because of that. Just weird. Alright, let me move on with this. Bro, because every time you came into my streams, you barely talked to me, and you use my streams as a chat room with Landon. And then you say, Mitchell isn't even saying everything though? Okay, so why don't you fill in the blanks and tell the chat what I'm not mentioning. Yo, anybody watching, bro, you guys are getting a live. You guys are getting some good content, some random fucking internet drama, which I don't know how entertaining it is to watch this shit, but it is what it is, you know? Nah, I don't care enough, Mitchell. And then you got the nonchalant. You got the nonchalant vibes, bro. You got the nonchalant vibes where I don't even care. That's the typical response to somebody that has nothing to say, bro. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care that much. I don't even care that much, bro. See, it's like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, it's just not looking good. Like, look, I stated my case very clearly, right? Very clearly what my problem is with you. You just refuse to take accountability that you do that. And that's all it is. And I'm glad that you think this is good content, because I don't know, I can't judge if things are good content or not. Like, you know, if I can make a group chat with all your viewers, I would. I'd give my side. Well, Abby, you have the opportunity right now. You have the opportunity right now. Just type it in. I'm not gonna block anything you say. Bro, I'm not trying to get involved. I just want to watch the stream. LOL. I feel you. I just have one-sided beef with me because I don't even dislike you. Well, Abby, if like, you just said that if you had a group chat with all my viewers, you would tell them your side. So, I mean, there's 10 people, so you could give your side right now, and everybody's here. Bro, you don't even know each other. Landon, you don't know Abby, bro. Like, you probably think that you do. She's gonna say that I don't know her either. She's gonna say that I don't know her either. Which is true. I probably don't fully know her. But I also could say that probably for a fact that you guys don't know each other even more so. Why would I publicly air our business? I mean, you don't have to air our private business if that is too much to you. But you can say what you know about the situation. Say whatever you want. Yeah, I do. Oh, so now Landon and Abby versus Mitchell. So now I have actually... The message didn't go through because it didn't go to the chat, but I'm trying to see what she said. Nah, bro. Landon's been mad huff recently, actually. And I knew that this nibba felt a certain type of way, bro. I'm not mad for no reason, bro. I'm not mad for no reason. It's not like there's no reason. And I'm talking down. Give me an example of how I'm talking down, Landon. Why don't you give me a fucking example how I'm talking down? How about that? Nah, bro, because this is how humans are. This is typical human shit. Y'all just say shit. Y'all just say shit. Like, you just say, you accuse. But why don't you give me evidence for what I'm doing? How do I talk down? I didn't talk down. Yeah, bro. I'm a passionate person. Like, I'm not actually mad, but I'm really, you know, I'm in this shit, bro. People wanna have a conversation. People wanna accuse me of shit. Fine, let's do it, bro. But we have to actually have a good back and forth. And you can't just accuse somebody and not provide evidence for what you're accusing them of. And yeah, I do want to help people. If I'm talking to some idiot or some person I don't fucking agree with, I'm going to talk shit to them. I don't give a fuck. It's not like I have to be nice to everybody. It's not like I have to be this person. I'm not putting on an image, bro. I'm not like everybody's savior, bro. People can suck my dick. If we don't get along, it is what it is. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to help the people that I can help, and I'm not going to try to help the people that I can't help. You understand? I don't know. But basically, Mitchell got upset because he thinks I judged him, and his words, I made him feel like a dirty whore. That's not really the truth. It's not that you made me feel like a dirty whore. You just implied You just implied that you think you know what though, Abby, I'm not gonna lie, that's not really the thing that upset me the most. Even though it is type disrespectful, because if somebody tells you that they're clean and you still want them to use a condom because you're scared of STDs, that's just disrespectful because you don't trust me that I actually am clean, right? Even though I get checked. And if it's like that, if you didn't want to get pregnant, that would be a whole different story. Yeah, and since we're all, Abby, since you opened the floodgates, right? I guess we'll get into it. So if a girl tells you that if she gets pregnant and she's going to keep the baby, it would be insane for me to want to be with a girl who, if God forbid she gets pregnant, she's going to keep the baby. That's crazy. That's like basically asking to get my life ruined. And I'm not going to be that. I have boys that are fathers, bro, that shouldn't be fathers because, they're young and immature. And I'm not trying to have a fucking kid. Yeah. It's not that you would trap me. It's that I just would be trapped. If you didn't want to get pregnant, bro, we would do everything we can for that not to happen. But that's not what you said. Bro, I can't believe we're talking about this shit on stream, bro. I can't believe this shit. Yeah, Abby, you're right. You're right. I don't even have to defend myself because you just stated it for me. That's literally my point. It's like, if you're with a girl and she's like, yeah, if I get pregnant, we're having this fucking kid. It's like, bro, it would be insane for me to just stay with the girl. The responsible thing would be to get an abortion, and I fucking stand by that shit, bro. I fucking stand by that, bro. People could hate on me. People could call me. I don't know what the fuck they would want to call me. And I don't care. An abortion would be the responsible thing to do. Ling Ling, why am I so mad? Bro, why do you think I'm mad? Because I'm a passionate speaker, you think I'm mad? You think I'm heated? Why would I need to be mad even? What's the point? Why would my emotions be invested into this? I'm just engaging in conversation/debate. And this is how I debate/conversate with people. And anybody that knows me for a long time knows that this is how I speak. And then I told him that I personally would not be on board with that, and there were other forms of contraception. Yeah, like using a condom, which I did not want to do. Because I'm not going to fuck my girlfriend with a condom, and I stand on that as well. We just weren't a right mix. I don't know why we're talking about the whole reason why our relationship didn't work out. That's not really the problem. The problem is I don't like the vibe that you bring when you're in my chat. That is the whole point I was trying to make. Even going into this whole relationship thing was unnecessary as fuck because it doesn't really explain anything. Because the whole reason I had a problem with you, Abby, was because I didn't like the way that you interact with my chat and in general. I don't think I laughed. I just said I think that's a sign from the universe. I mean, yeah, that's actually all true. Because if I would date a girl who's really incompatible with me, horoscope-wise, which some people believe in, some people don't believe in. Let's just say that for the sake of this, I believe in it. Why would I want to end up trapped with a child with a girl that I'm incompatible with? Like, just think of it logically. But also, like, what I'm trying to say is this has nothing to do with the point. This has nothing to do with why I didn't want Abby here, to be honest. I mean, I'm not denying anything you're saying. You don't have to prove anything. Yeah, because you started coming into the stream, flirting with other people, or just like being, you know, your flirty self and denying it and acting all innocent, even though you clearly, and just, you know, just cringy shit in the chat. You know what I mean? Just like cringy shit. I'm just like, bro, why do I don't want this vibe. I don't want to have this kind of vibe in my chat. You know what I mean? Like, it's my channel, and I feel like I can choose what kind of vibe and what I'm okay with and what I'm not okay with. It also has nothing to do with the whole relationship thing. That's just our own personal beef, I guess. You know what I mean? Okay. I mean, thank you for admitting it at least, but I mean, it's cringe with whatever the fuck you do with you and Landon, bro. And I don't even remember what you know, how you would talk to me and shit on stream, to be honest. We had our own weird dynamic that you didn't even enjoy back in the day on the streams, you know what I mean? But yeah, Abby, I just I don't know. I admit that it was my fault for trying to pursue a relationship with you. I feel that was, bro, I objectified more than just you, okay? I guess you could say I objectified other people as well, because that was just the kind of jokes that I was making. Because I did say that I would have a threesome with you and Landon. I forgot about that, Abby. I low-key did kind of forget, and I didn't think that you saw that as objectifying. Objectifying you, by the way, does not mean, like, if I say I want to have sex with you, that does not mean I'm objectifying you. Bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, this is not called exposing. I mean, maybe it is because people didn't know it, so now they know it, so you could see it as exposing. But I seriously don't care, bro. Like, I'm fine with all of my business being out there, bro. Genuinely, I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying, by the way, just saying that I would have you know what objectifying is, Abby? It's if I would say, damn, you have some fine-ass lips, or you got some dick-sucking lips, or, oh, you got a fat ass, or it's like, damn, I want to fuck, you know, I want to fuck with Abby because she got a fat ass or a small waist. That's called objectifying. Just saying that I would want to have sex with you is not objectifying. I mean, maybe you could interpret it that way, I guess. Being kind ain't hard, bro. Yo, you know what, bro? I'm fucking sick of this shit, bro. Like, I'm fucking sick of this shit, man. With the dick riding. Yo, she's not gonna let you hit, Landon. What is this, yo, Abby? What does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with anything? What is you saying, like, what is the point of you saying this shit? Oh my god, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, I don't want to have this shit, bro. Like, I'm trying to stream. Bro, Abby, you don't know how good it was when you weren't here, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it honest with you, bro. We were having some good fucking streams. It was chill. It was fun. It was nice. And now it's this bullshit, bro. Like, now it's this. You haven't seen the DMs, Mitchell? I don't know what that's in reference to. Is that a reference to saying she's not going to let you hit? Bro, I guarantee you on everything, bro, she's not going to let him hit, bro. The DMs could be whatever they want, bro. I just know it. No, Landon, I'm saying, I literally just said that. Landon, bro, oh my God, my friend, you are something else, bro. I literally said that it's more peaceful without Abby, that it's lit, that it's nice. And now that she's here, it's like this. It's not peaceful. It's not lit. Fool, bro, that's not all I care about. Obviously, I know that's not, but that's the way that it seems. It seems like you're being a big white knight, bro. It seems like you chose your side. You chose your side already, which is obviously Abby. And you're just on her dick. And you think I'm a bad guy and that I'm getting exposed. Which is fine. Abby, you're fine. And then, you know what? I admit that sometimes I do lie to people because I don't want to hurt their feelings. And even though I said it was fine, it was not fine. No, I'm not saying I don't care if somebody, like, I'm not saying that people think. I'm saying Landon thinks, or not that he thinks, but he's taking the stance that I'm a bad guy because he keeps saying that I'm talking down to you, that I'm being mean, and that I'm the bad guy. You would have not hurt my feelings. Well, I don't know, Abby. I feel like I would have. I felt that I would have hurt your feelings. Yo, Abby, you know what? Fuck you for that, bro. I'm not just another person in this world. You could say that about anybody, but that's like invalidating everybody because that just means you're not special. Abby, you're definitely like fulfilling that prophecy, bro. You're not the worst person I've ever met by far because I've met some really fucked up shit and I've dealt with really toxic people. But you're definitely one of the most annoying people I've met recently, as of recent. Nobody is special. Yo, Abby, you can take that bullshit, dumbass mindset the fuck out of here, bro. I fucking hate when people say that shit. I fucking hate that shit. That's the problem with people in society, is people thinking that no one is special and that nothing is really that crazy and it's not that deep and nothing ever happens. It's such a degrading, shitty mentality that basically keeps people trapped in where, in mediocreness, I guess if you want to say it that way, their whole life. I'm special as fuck, and there are people that are special, and you have to, if you want to get anywhere in this fucking life, you have to believe that you're special in some way, shape, or form. Even if you think you're not special, but you think that your work ethic is really, different and stands above the rest, that technically does make you special. You're the main character in your head, I'm the main character in my head. Wow, Abby, and the sky is fucking blue. Everybody thinks they're the main character. But the mentality that no one is special and that people are just people is a shitty mentality. Okay? It makes this life gray and miserable. So there's no point in saying that. And if you're somebody that has that kind of mentality, then I don't fuck with you personally. I'm sorry. Oh my god, Abby. No, this is not about to be a... Bro, I don't want to do this, bro. This shit is ruining my stream. Or maybe it's not ruining it. Maybe it's actually entertaining. I don't know how entertaining this is or isn't to people. But I was having a good fucking time. Before this, I was actually having a really good time before this. And... Yo, if you think you're being mature... That's crazy, Abby. If you know what would actually be mature? You know what would actually be mature? If from the very beginning when I was telling you the shit I was telling you, you were like, bet, alright, I feel you. It is what it is. If you don't want me here, I'm not gonna be here. That would be mature. Everything that you just did in the past, like, 30 minutes was the opposite of mature. No, T. Listen, I don't need help getting out of this encounter. I just don't want to, I can't multitask, so I'm not gonna, like, talk and do this. So I'm just talking, and then when we're done talking, I'm gonna proceed. Yeah, later I asked to give your side because you weren't leaving and you were fighting your case. So if you're going to fight your case, then I would want you to present your side, and especially if you're going to accuse me of shit. If you're going to accuse me of shit, you know, then I wanted you to present evidence. Even though the evidence you presented had nothing really to do with the shit that you were accusing me of, because that was like personal shit that happened between you and me. The reason I don't want you here is because of the vibe you bring to the stream. So they're two separate things entirely. You feel me? And you're still here, Abby. Like, you're still here. You literally did accuse me, Abby. You literally, I can go back into the stream and I could go back into the chat and say, why you accused me of being insecure. You accused me of being insecure. You accused me of other shit, of being jealous. You accused me of being jealous. You accused me of being insecure. What else? Like, I can go back. You see, that's your problem, Abby, and that's something I noticed over the phone. Like, when we were speaking and I was bringing a few things up, it's like you can't defend yourself that good. No offense. Maybe it's because deep down inside, like, I don't know. It's like when you accuse somebody of some shit and then you get proven wrong and then you say you didn't accuse them. Asking somebody why they're so insecure is the same thing as saying that you are, or it's the same thing as accusing somebody. It's like I ask, yo, Abby, why are you so dumb? Am I accusing you of being dumb with that statement or that question? Yes, I am. So when you ask somebody why they're something, that's an accusation because you're stating and you're insinuating that they are something by asking that question. Bro, you know how they say, like, it's hard to win a debate with a smart person and it's impossible to win a debate with stupid people? I feel like I'm in one of these situations. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, there are messages, so I literally can go back and tell you that you accused me of these things when you said you didn't. So you see how like you basically say shit and then switch up the story? You see how like you switch up the story? And now you never accused me of anything? It's not that sure you did, you literally did. So are you admitting to that? Accountability? Wow, see, we're making crazy progress. So you admitted that you were flirting, you admitted that you accused me of shit, and say you weren't. So you know what, Abby, I respect you for that, actually. I respect you. Because at least you are taking accountability for that shit. There are. I'm literally saying that there are. I'm literally saying that there are messages. Oh, Abby, bro, I just fucking can't with you. I just fucking can't. This shit is retarded. And I'm trying not to use that kind of language. But there's no other word for it, honestly. Like, this shit is crazy.
Finally. There.
Abby, bro, I'm tempted to say something like, I don't know. I feel like I would have. No, I don't know. I don't want to say it. It might get you mad heated. It might get you mad heated, low key. But I don't know. Fuck it. To end it off, I will say it just because, like, I'm gonna get it out. I feel like I would have to constantly put you in your place, bro. And I don't like that. I don't fuck with that type of stuff. I rather people just kind of know, but I guess humans aren't just like that, bro. Like, you have to present shit tons of evidence to them for them to actually think, huh, maybe I am wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Like, but like, why aren't you just self-aware enough to know that you actually like are acting a certain way, or you're doing a certain thing, or you've done something? It's like, why do I have to like try to prove to you that you did a certain thing that you know you did apparently? Or maybe you didn't know. Maybe you didn't know. I don't know. Put you in your place. Spiritually. You know what, Abby? You are self-aware to an extent. But no, I don't want. That sounds fucked up. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're referencing. Oh no. Our boat is gone.
Fuck it. I can make it.
Uh-oh. Not spiritually, Abby. Not spiritually. Not spiritually. Logically. God, this kid Landon probably fucking hates me by this point.
Let's do this.
I mean, that too. It would be a sexy relationship, I think. But I don't think I'm capable of having that kind of work in my life. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Only if you would want that, Abby. But the problem is, I can't have a child. And it's funny because I always thought I didn't like kids, but I think I actually do like kids. But at the same time, I don't know. I think having my own kid would be not great. Pussy? What is that in reference to? What is that in reference to? Are you calling me a pussy because I don't want to have a kid with you? Is that what it is?
Damn it.
No, but I'm asking why. Is it because I don't want to have a kid with you? Is that why you're calling me a pussy? This dude Landon literally probably left the stream. Because you didn't want to put the what? It didn't show the message. Because I don't want to put the work. Oh, because I don't want to put the work in. I don't want to put the work in the relationship. I'm in here. I'm just have you turned all the way down. I'm on the phone. Oh, I got you. I got you. So Abby, you're calling me a pussy because I don't want to be in a relationship with you and literally argue and fight and prove you wrong all the time and have you like take accountability for shit that you say? Like that shit is mad work, bro. That shit is mad stress. And honestly, like I think like I don't know if the lemon is worth the squeeze, you know what I mean?
Here we go.
I just don't think the lemon would be worth the squeeze, to be honest. No, because I didn't see what you said, so if that's not what you said, you got to clarify in the messages. Because I didn't see the full thing, so you said, but I assume you said it would, huh? It would, huh? It would have been, huh? Low-key, Abby, you a freak, so maybe you're right. But ultimately, I don't know. You missed out, lol. Believe whatever you want, Abby. I I missed out, sure. Sure I missed out. Sure, buddy. Remember one. Let me shut up. Yeah. Remember when what? I mean, I listen, Abby, I'll be honest. You're a freak, but I don't know. I don't want a toxic relationship. See, that's the thing. Like that's actually the thing. Like the good thing about toxic relationships is that the sex is fire. Like, that's usually like when you have the best sex of your life. But at the same time, like you're in a toxic relationship. So like good sex, toxic relationship. You know what I mean? It's like fuck, I don't know. Because I'm a lustful person, I'm tempted and I get tempted by these things. But I also have been in really toxic relationships in the past, and like I just don't want to be in a toxic relationship. You know what I mean? And Abby, our relationship would be hella toxic, bro. It would be hella toxic. Because you gotta admit I was understanding with everything. Abby, you're not understanding. You have to literally. Bro, Landon, I literally just mentioned it. It's not like I was talking about fucking the whole time, bro. Bro, Landon, I'm getting. Yo, low key, bro. Bro. Like. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill, bro, because, like. I don't fuck with this land. Bro, now I'm gonna come after Landon, bro, because now I gotta. I literally gotta come after Abby, and now I have to come after Landon, bro. Like, bro, Landon, I don't think you're cut out to be here, bro. Because like, if you are butthurt, not even I don't even want to use the word butthurt. Like, you're just mad sensitive, bro. Like, there's mad times where I feel like you're a child, and you hear your parents arguing, and like you run away to your room. Yeah, exactly, bro. Bro. You see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're literally proving my point. Bro, y'all are too easy, bro. This is crazy, man. I'm fucking arguing with idiots my whole fucking life, man. This shit is crazy. I would have been with you in your highs and lows, Abby. We wouldn't have been good for each other, okay? Nah, but Abby, you gotta understand that, like, this kid is mad sensitive, bro. This kid is mad sensitive, and, like, bro, my whole channel is designed for people that are not sensitive. Because I talk about crazy shit, and it's only gonna get worse. I keep saying that, like, I'm only gonna get more into this shit, and I'm gonna attract an audience that fucks with that kind of stuff. If people are soft and they're pussies, or they don't like certain words, or they don't like talking about sex or other things, bro, you can get the fuck out, because, like, you're just not gonna have a good time. You're just not gonna have, and God forbid I will ever censor myself for people. I will never censor myself. Yeah, you are sensitive over a word. Like, Landon, you're being sensitive over a word, like, literally. I don't think he is, because it was actually Landon who said he would have a threesome with us. No, he didn't, actually. It was me, Abby. I don't think Landon ever said that shit. Maybe he agreed to it, I don't know, like, back then when we were joking. Excuse me, but I don't know. But like Landon, bro, you get mad upset at me and shit, and like I could tell sometimes, bro, and I'm just like, I don't fuck with that, bro. You know what I mean? And like I get that. God, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean, but like, bro, not everyone is like you, Landon. And I think you know what I mean by that. Yeah, they are probably probably Abby. But at the end of the day, like people say this is good content, so I don't know. And also, it's my channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Like this game is just a platform for me to talk. In the future, I'm gonna have streams where I just talk and don't even play a game. So like, I feel bad for T though, because I know T really is a big fan of Last of Us, and he actually probably wants to see me continue. But that's the thing, Abby. That's all you do. Like you come in here and you kind of just like distract me and shit. I don't know. I just like you guys both, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like this shit is just not it, to be honest. You know what you should do, yo, Landon? You should start streaming, bro, and then just have Abby watch your streams, and then you guys could just do your own thing where no one's gonna bother you, and you'll have your own space. And it could be your own thing that you do, right? But it's like y'all come into my fucking streams and start these like dilemmas with me, telling me things you don't like, things that I do. It's like, bro, Abby, you're always a distraction. Maybe it's I don't know. It's just no girls allowed, Abby. This is a no girl stream allowed. No girls allowed in here. Only boys. I didn't care before, Abby, but the situation has reached a critical point. We've reached the critical mass, okay? What are you talking about? Please, there's a message. Yo, T, I really apologize, bro. I really apologize, bro. I know you want me to just fucking continue playing Last of Us and shit, but Mitchell, just say you love me. Abby, I think you love me, to be honest. Maybe we love each other. Yeah, maybe we just secretly love each other. Maybe that's what it's been all along. That's why there's all this tension, all this sexual tension, all this anger and resentfulness. I don't even know what you're saying, bro. Yo, Landon, if you don't know what I'm saying, you're it's so hard to say it, bro. I'm so bad with telling people to leave, bro. But like if you don't understand what I'm saying, then I can't help you, bro. And I don't think this is for you, because like if you just don't understand, I don't know how to make it any more clear. Like I don't know what language you want me to speak. I don't know like how else to say it. You resent me because we're not together? Honestly, Abby, maybe actually. I mean, I don't know.
Where the fuck are you?
And then, like, when you flirt with people, like, that shit gets me tight, because it's like, bro, is this bitch trying to get me, like, aggravated? You know what I mean? Because, like, obviously you knew that I kind of liked you a little bit, and then, like, when I see you do shit like that, it's like, I'm a jealous fuck, bro. I'm a jealous person. So maybe you're right about that. You're maybe right about the jealousy thing. But I don't even know for sure. Maybe, though. Yeah, but I feel like you do it on purpose. I feel like you do it on purpose, like you bait me, and not in the way I'd want you to. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. You're gonna act innocent. Bro, I don't want to call it jealousy. It's more just an annoyance.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. This is the only time I feel bad for killing a dog.
Shit.
Yeah, yeah, bro. God, this is exhausting. I don't fuck with this.
God.
Abby, all I'm gonna say is that my life would be much more peaceful if you weren't here, Loki. It's actually kind of fucked up when I think about it that, like, I basically ended up banning your brother. And, like, I'm not banning you, but I'm, like, exiling you. I'm banishing you. You guys both are just trolls, man. I don't fuck with trolls. Like, I really don't. Oh my god, Abby. The cringe never stops. The cringe never stops here.
Oh.
All you can cringe.
Shit. Owen. Really?
Oh man. Oh my god, Abby. Oh my god, bro. Are you ever gonna stop? Are you ever gonna stop or no? Yeah, I feed into it because I didn't ban you, because the only way I wouldn't feed into it or acknowledge it is if you're not here. Oh my god, Abby, you're so fucking annoying, bro. Oh my god, bro. If I had a good editor, I would literally make a series where I'd be like, yo, make like a whole thing where it's just a bunch of like, just Mitchell and Abby drama. Literally Mitchell and Abby drama. That shit would probably get a lot of views type shit. Or not, I don't know, but that shit would be fun to watch.
People don't come
This
back
is a really fucked up part of the game.
How many times has Abby risked her life for you?
She chose this. I'm not fucking going there.
Then don't! Go back.
Fuck you, Owen.
Hands up. Where's Abby?
You're that girl from Jackson.
Tell me where she went.
How do we know you won't kill us?
Give her what she wants and we're dead.
You guys can survive this. I just need her.
Bullshit.
You. Come here.
Fucking get over here!
Point to where she is on this map. And then you... It better fucking match up.
What are you doing?
She's probably dead anyway.
It is not worth it.
Stop!
We can talk
Back
about
the
it.
fuck up!
Point to where she is.
Fucking point!
Tell me where Abby is.
She...
Where the fuck is she?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey,
That shit almost kind of made me cry, man. The fact that she heard Joel's voice.
it's all right. Come on, let's go. Let's go. It's all right.
Bro, because that was the last straw, to be honest. She's just a fucking annoying person. And she even admit that she's trolling. So she's just trolling in my fucking chat, and I've just had enough of that shit. Alright, yo. Alright, we're finally gonna actually play the game for real and not be caught up in bullshit. I actually gotta take a piss, so I'm gonna be right back. Sorry, everybody. I'll be right back. That piss took a little longer than anticipated. Sorry about that, everybody. And also, I just want to say, I want to give a formal apology to everybody watching for the past hour or hour and a half. I don't really know how long that shit went on for, but I just want to say sorry because god damn, that's not what I want this channel to be. Like that is not, I mean, I don't know if it was good content or not, but like I don't know, guys. Anyways, back to what your regular scheduled programming. And Movie Man, what's up, bro? You literally missed such crazy drama, bro, that it's actually fucking crazy, bro. You literally missed probably the most like heated debate slash argument that I've had ever on stream.
Where are you going?
Needed some air. What are you guys doing up?
Couldn't sleep.
Come take a look at this. Thought is to head home via Ellensburg.
We're in Falls City by tomorrow. We're doing good. Hey. They got what they deserved.
But she gets to live.
Yeah. Is that okay?
It has to be.
I'm really not looking forward to going through Idaho again.
What you should be worried about is what Maria's gonna do to you when we get home.
We've been through worse. However, as I was passing through some ritzy section of town, I come across this necklace. It sparkles a lot. I think it's real gold.
You think it's real gold?
It's real gold.
Let's see it.
I know what gold looks like.
If it's legit, can we say it's from all of us?
Ha! You find your own damn bribes.
How you doing?
Fine.
Ellie?
Fine. Thanks for coming back for me.
My friend's problems are my problems.
You're such a sap.
All right, how about, my friends can't get out of their own damn way?
It's better. Shit! Jesse! Stand up! Hands in the air, I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie. Get out of here.
Stand up! Now!
Don't you fucking dare!
Shut the fuck up! Fuck. All right. Stop! Stop! Toss your weapon. Toss your weapon! Fuck.
No.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. There is no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go. You killed my friends. We let you both live. And you wasted it. Dad? Dad? Dad! Come on.
Oh man, you guys really got in at a right time because this shit would have been a very different stream like 10, 15 minutes ago. But yeah. Yeah, I agree actually. I thought I would hate Abby for before the game came out. I was like, she's obviously she killed Joel and I was like thinking, damn, why the fuck are they making you play as her? And
Dad, come
I
on!
ended up kind of falling in love with her and I really fuck with her as a
Doing
character.
this.
I also really like muscle mommies, you know what I mean? I'm a big fan, so I was kind of a big fan of that. Also, Captain or Capt American, if you fuck with Last of Us, like that's cool, and if you want to subscribe, that's awesome. But we're going to be playing a lot of different games here. Ultimately, this channel will eventually become a GTA 6 channel whenever the fuck that shit comes out. But until then, I'm going to be playing a bunch of games that come out and stuff like that. So if you're into gaming and drama and philosophy and all that stuff, I guess that's more what this channel is. Alright, I think we gotta go this way. I do the same on my YouTube channel. Oh, that's awesome. Yo, how about this? If you want, you can sub to me and I'll sub to you. How about that? A sub for a sub. Haven't done that shit in a minute. Let me check out your channel really quick. Oh man, you got 4.89K subs. God damn. Yep. Alright, man. I sub to you as well. Um, oh, you're already sub? Let me ask you a question. Did you sub today? Did you sub to me today, or were you like an old, like were you already sub to me? And that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm just gonna call you. I'm just gonna call you Cap if that's okay. And it's good that you're a humble person, man. Unfortunately, I'm not really a humble person myself. I mean, I am and I'm not. You know what I mean? I have a lot of ambition, and I have a lot of you know, confidence. Oh, oh man, you're actually somebody that came from my videos. That's amazing. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. And in the future, I definitely would want to have conversations about my videos in my streams because, if anybody has any questions, I would definitely love to get into it and kind of clarify certain things. But that's awesome, man. Thank you, thank you. I'm like more proud of my videos than I am my streams because my streams I just hang out. We just hang out and play video games, but my video, like I'm actually trying to open people's eyes and kind of, tell people things they haven't heard before in my videos. So
Whoa. Jeez.
I have a really good video planned for tomorrow. Actually, it's actually going to be my biggest video that I've ever made. Kind of. I already had a big video I made, which is called Gnosticism and Christianity. I don't know if that's the one you watched, or maybe it was the other Gnostic video. But tomorrow's video is going to be pretty big and a lot of detail. I go into a lot of detail. I have a really big, like, a lot of historical evidence for it as well. So I'm really excited to get it out there. Curious what people are going to think. It's kind of controversial. So if you're a Christian, I don't know how much you would like it, but it is what it is. Because it's delving into the roots of Christianity. So it's going to definitely be an interesting one.
1978.
Crazy LOL. Yo, Landon. What do you want, bro? Landon, just speak your mind, bro. Speak your mind. What are you on about, bro? What are you on about?
There.
What are you on about? Sounds right up my alley. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, movie man, you were here when that Christian guy came, so I know that you fuck with that kind of stuff. Hey,
Smooth.
I never did assimilate into Catholic faith. I grew into it. I do not trust any organized religion that forces others to believe in the things. Why did it censor your message? Bro, Landon, it is crazy, bro. It is crazy, man. But you picked your side. You picked your side, dude. If you want to be a hater, that's perfectly fine. My whole life, I've had my fans turn into my haters, bro. Well, not all the time, obviously. But it has happened to me before, bro. So this wouldn't be anything new to me.
Abs? You got a little mud on you there, sweetheart.
So do you.
Where?
Right there. You know, every time you run off like this, they give me shit about it.
Come on.
Believe it or not, they actually care about your safety.
These woods are safe.
Dad.
Awesome. Me too.
Been hanging out right on the other side of those trees.
And?
She's due any day now. We'll just check on her and then we'll head back. I promise.
Landon, can you check your messages before you send them? Because I have a hard time reading half of them. There's a reason for that, bruh. Yeah, go ahead, go and try to understand my life. You're mad soft, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, you're just very sensitive, and I'm a sensitive person too. But you're like sensitive in a weird way, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't think this channel is for you, man. I don't know, because like you're way too sensitive and a lot of things bother you, bro. And it is what it is, bro. The reason no, it's any time we talk about sex, anything sexual at all, you always get turned off by it, bro. And I already said that if that type of stuff bothers you, then this is not the place for you. Because, like I said, it's only going to get worse. We're only going to get more into these kinds of things. I don't even know what that's supposed to be about. But
See? I've got my little girl to keep me safe. How'd you know I was here? Owen ratted me out, didn't he?
He did his job.
bro, it's way too late for Landon to be an
I can
adult.
get him to talk.
He's just a certain kind of way, bro. When I was a preteen, I started to ask questions on what they tried to teach, unanswered questions that made me a bad person according to their views. Me too, me too. I used to be in a really religious environment in my childhood. So I was exposed to a lot of religion growing up, and it made me question religion. And then I got into history, and I started learning a lot about history and theology. And because of that, I basically uncovered the origin of monotheism, and I kind of discovered things that would blow most people's minds because, unfortunately, the Abrahamic faiths are not good. I'm just going to say that they're not that great.
Should probably cut through the playground. Come on.
Hey.
Oh, and Landon, let me just tell you something really quick. The reason that Abby was being the way she was and acting the way she was because she still likes me, and she basically just wants to get my attention. And you're just the simp who fell for that, bro. And it's like
Look what I found.
ridiculous.
Oh, wow. 1978. Don't have that one in my collection.
You can keep it.
Yep.
If you promise not to pull anything like this again.
You got yourself a deal.
Why don't I believe you?
No reason I could think of. Come on, let's keep looking.
Dad.
Relax. You'll be back with Owen before you know it.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Just noticed you two have been hanging out a lot. More so than usual.
Oh, God. How long have you known?
I'm your dad. I see things. Like the way you both try really, really hard not to look at each other when you're around me. You get all serious. It's very cute.
I can't handle this.
And he makes you laugh.
That's because he's such an idiot.
I just like how he's extra nice to me now. He gets all nervous when he has to keep me in check.
Very good, man. Then you're gonna love
you're
tomorrow's
taking
video.
advantage of him.
Me? Never. Abs, look. Fresh tracks. Let's see if we can find anything else.
Wait, this is just your sneaky way of giving me a tracking lesson, isn't it?
I would never. Is it working?
Well, I mean, I found you.
Yeah, but you cheated.
You do what you need to do to get it done.
Wow. You actually listen.
You have your moments of wisdom.
I was in a kind of religious family, but no one ever pushed it too hard. By the time I was 14, I was listening to George Carlin. I heard about George Carlin. I don't really know him, though, or I've never watched any of his stuff, but I have heard the name.
See anything else?
And Landon,
yet.
you are a simp.
Keep looking.
I mean, I don't know if simp is even the right word, bro. Like, I don't know what to call you, man. And I feel bad because you used to really fuck with me. But I just don't know if this is for you, man, because, like, you know, you just... I don't know. I always felt that I'm meant for greater things. Me too, man. I love that. I'm still a great person with a great heart outside of religion. Absolutely, man. Honestly, the whole thing that you need religion for morality is the stupidest argument I've ever heard, and I absolutely disagree with it. I think that religion actually has nothing to do with morality, and it's all based on fear and control. And morality existed way before religion did, and people were not all savages like religion claims that it saved them from being savages or whatever the fuck. I'm the simp, but you kept hinting that you wanted Abby. I didn't, bro. She's the one that keeps hinting that she likes me and drawing me to say the shit that I was saying. Religion is man-made? Abso-fucking-lutely, man. I literally get into that. It was made by the Romans. Like, Catholicism and Christianity was straight up made by the Romans. And the title for the video tomorrow is called Christianity is the Roman Empire. That's what the video is. And it's me going in depth into the history of the Roman Empire, the popes and stuff that made it happen, the Council of Nicaea, Constantine, and all these historical figures that created Christianity. And I'm going to get into all of that tomorrow, so it's going to be really cool.
Check it out. She already gave birth.
Is that the placenta?
Sure is.
Ew.
And look. 2 sets of tracks.
Dad?
It's her. Let's go.
This doesn't sound good.
They decided we needed to follow. If you did not, they tortured you to convert or die. Yeah, they mostly just killed you, and a lot of torture, so you're absolutely correct. Not to sound high and mighty, but I don't need a few thousand-year-old book to tell me what's right or wrong. Nah, bro, you're not high and mighty at all. I could not agree with you more. I mean,
Wait,
you know, also you gotta keep in mind, how the fuck would a book from thousands of years ago actually be able to tell you how to live your life today? You know what I mean? Like, when you really think about it, like, how drastically life was different. thousands of years ago. You know what I mean? And also, if it was a good book, then I would even be like, maybe it is good. You know, maybe there's like ancient wisdom there, but it's all based on controlled government and the spread of an empire. So shit's kind of useless now. You know, like the Roman Empire doesn't even exist now. Well, the Vatican exists, so technically that's not true. The Vatican is the Roman Empire. So
We've got to cut her loose. It's okay, calm down. Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
sad because it was teachings about love. The original teachings, yeah, the original.
Damn it. What's really in there?
Jesus taught love. Yep. Jesus did teach love. But that's not what Christianity teaches, unfortunately.
Calm down, calm down. Calm down.
Doc, are you around here?
Over here, Owen.
But
What? Hey, get over here and help me hold her. We need you back up. Owen! Hold her. Come on. All right. You got her tight? Yeah. All right. Get in there, Abs. Steady. Holy fuck. Everybody's looking for you. We gotta... Hey, wait!
Dad! What's going on?
Come on.
that's so funny. I agree, movie man. Although I hate Twilight, but that's definitely true.
We did good back there. Doc, that girl showed up. What girl? The one Marlene keeps talking about. They found her in the tunnels. She has an old bite mark on her arm. No signs of infection. That can't be. They're already running tests on her, but you gotta get down there. Come on.
Yeah, I agree. Sad but true. Sad but true.
It's intertwined with the brain. There's no other option.
There has to be some other way.
There's no way to remove the specimen without destroying the host.
The host. She's a child, not some petri dish.
You think I don't... I'm aware of the situation.
And you're okay with killing her.
No, I'm okay with developing a vaccine that'll help save millions of lives. How many Fireflies have died for less?
That was their choice. Are you asking me? Or are you telling me this is how it's gonna be?
I am begging
That's
you
fucked.
to buy in.
And what if this was Abby?
Look, everything that we've been fighting for, all the sacrifices, all of the horrific... all of that is justified with this one act.
If this was your daughter, what would you do?
Abby.
Yo, I just had to pause because, yo, Kat, that's not a theory, dude. That's Gnosticism. What you're describing is literally Gnosticism. That's literally basically the summary version of Gnosticism, and I couldn't agree more, unfortunately.
Some dinner.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Also, movie man, you're right.
Look, Marlene.
Do it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go tell Joel.
Why?
He traveled across the country with her. He has a right to know. Good luck with your surgery. You're doing the right thing. If it was me, I'd want you to do the surgery.
Okay. There's an idea there isn't a god or devil. I think people can be good or bad all on their own. Abby, a real one? That's a funny ass thing to say, VR Grenade. That was a crazy stream today, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Crazy. So we all need to awaken because he wants us and confused and not knowing our truth. Absolutely, Cap. I agree 100%. Movie Mind, I also agree with you as well. But I do believe that I'm not even gonna get into that shit. But I agree with you. I agree with you. They cannot have souls because they dwell in darkness. I don't agree with that because I think everyone has a soul, regardless if they're ignorant or not. You know what I mean?
Abby.
No!
Abby, don't look.
Dad! No! 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 Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop.
So fucked they make
Please
you
don't.
rewatch this shit.
Joel, please get up. No! No!
Burning hell, pendejo.
I'll fucking kill you.
Whoa, what are you doing? Manny.
Cleaning up.
No. We're here for him. That's it.
It's too risky to leave them alive.
Too fucking bad.
So Manny knew what's up.
We can't have loose ends.
We killed them. We're no better than he was. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, look at my face.
Fuck your face. You should have been guarding the upstairs like I told you to. Move! Back up.
Calm down.
Or what? Back the fuck up!
Calm down.
Jordan! You gonna shoot me?
Stop. We're done.
Abby.
Oh.
Easy. You okay, Abs?
Yeah, just... What's up?
Been searching everywhere for you. We've been called up. Isaac wants us at the front.
What? Are you serious?
I'm afraid so. We should hustle.
We're leaving now?
Yes. Vámonos.
Okay. Fuck my neck.
Hey, thanks for giving me the room last night.
Yeah, who was it this time? That cook chick?
All right, yo, I'm definitely gonna call it here, man. This is actually a great place to call it, I think. Abby is a complicated character. They cannot have souls because they don't. Makes me tear up. It's hard enough after seeing from this perspective, I say. This is all gonna get mixed up a bit, I think. Yeah, guys, look, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'm calling. I'm called Cap for short, so it's okay. All right. But all right, guys. This was a hell of a fucking stream, bro. If you guys want to rewatch it and see the fuckery that I was dealing with earlier, you can. But yeah, the stream was fucking, like Jesus, bro. This shit was nuts. And I'm not talking about it because of the game, you know, not because of the game. But anyways, I appreciate everybody being here. I hope everybody has a good night. I'm gonna be here tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern time. So if you guys want to tune in, you know, bro, movie man, I can't, bro. I can't explain it. It was girl drama. It was girl drama, basically. Like, it was this girl that, you know, her name's Abby. I don't know if you ever seen her here or not. She, you know, me and her had a thing, kind of, and it didn't work out. And there was just, like, drama and bullshit in the stream. And if you give a fuck, you can watch it. If not, it is what it is. It was exhausting, and obviously we're not going to deal with that tomorrow. No, like, another Abby, not The Last of Us Abby. Her name is also Abby. It's a girl that was in my chat. And yeah, it is kind of weird, isn't it? It is kind of weird. But regardless, guys, I hope everybody has a good night. I appreciate everybody stopping in. And I will see everybody tomorrow, okay? I love you guys. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video, man. Tomorrow's video is going to come, and I hope you guys like that shit as well. Yeah, it is weird. Oh, yeah? Yo, I'm happy you fucked with it, Stefan. I'm happy you did. But have a good night, guys. Take care, okay? Have a good night, everybody. Peace out.